Hi, I'm Christy Poirier and I'm a 2019 graduate of the BAPC program. Going into this program, I had several years experience in radio and television news, and when I switched to the other side of the microphone into communications and PR, I knew that I wanted to do some more training. And so choosing to attend Royal Roads University and do the BAPC program was a really simple decision. The reason for it is that it was only going to be a 12-month process, and so I was able to put my career on pause temporarily in order to do the education. It was a smaller class setting, and so I knew I'd have more one-on-one time with my professor, and it was also a cohort model, which I knew meant that I would be learning as much from my classmates and the experience that they brought to the table as I would be from my professors. As I started looking for work, as I was getting ready to finish up, I also found that the institution has such a good reputation within the industry, and people were really excited when they found out that I was attending Royal Roads. One of the things that I really appreciate about the BAPC program and about the leaders of the program is that they really recognize that the design of BAPC needs to be one where we're touching on everything within the industry. Within my position, I'm now the Manager of Communications and Grants for the City of Vernon, and it's a small department. There are only two of us, and the second person is primarily web design and graphic design. And so I'm in charge of all the communications for the organization, everything from media relations, strategic communication planning, advertising, marketing, social media management, public relations, public engagement. And so I have all the skills that I need in order to be able to function well in all of those areas because of the material that we covered over the last year, as well as the experience that I had previously going into this training. The thing that I really appreciate, though, that I think is important to recognize and important to celebrate is the ability for Royal Roads University to be able to pivot when necessary in order to give our graduates a more competitive edge when they go into industry. And what I mean by that is the same as the broadcast industry, where we're seeing a lot of centralization of operations, we're seeing a lot of layoffs, and people are having to, instead of have one primary function, they have to be able to kind of do everything within that role. We're finding that within communications as well, where really you have to be a jack or Jill of all trades, but a master of none. And those functions are shifting every year, especially within digital media and what we're seeing with digital communication right now. And so for the school to be able to tweak courses, to be able to add material and pull material, to be able to bring in new professors who might have some different experience in areas that previously may not have existed in this field, to be able to shift just slightly or be able to make major changes very quickly is really what sets Royal Roads apart. And it's not only being recognized and seen by the student body, but I can tell you it's being recognized and seen by organizations who are in industry and who are hiring professionals such as myself. It was something that was recognized by the organization I'm now working for, and I can tell you that they sure appreciated the changes that have been made to the program in recent years, as well as the continued training that happens throughout the BAPC program. So I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who's involved with the BAPC program, all of the professors, all of the administrative staff, all of my classmates that I got to work with over the last year. Honestly, it really was life-changing and really set me up in order to be a success in the field that I'm now in.